So you are welcome to this section, which is figures of speech. I will say figures of speech, part 2. Figures of speech, part 2. So I will refer to it. And the first time we are talking about figures of speech, what does it mean? It means that you are trying to use words to connote a different meaning of comparison, meaning of graphics, meaning of connections with particular things of the world. And you remember that in the first class, we gave 5 or 15 types of figures of speech. 15 types of the figures of speech. We started with the metaphor and we went on to simile. Then the 13th one that we listed that time is oxymoron. So to explain for this particular 10 to 15 minutes lecture period, I want to talk on those 3 and give examples, like 6 examples of each one, so that you can understand better what is meant by figures of speech. First one is the metaphor. Take note of the word meta and for. Meta and for. Metaphor. Metaphor. Metaphor carries the process of comparing a person or something in the semblance of another thing. That is, you look at the person, you look at the thing, you want to compare that person, what it has when you compare with another thing. And some of the examples that we have are 1, the footballer. That is the person this time. The footballer is being described as a lion on the soccer field. The footballer being described as a lion on the soccer field. So the footballer is metaphorically being presented as a lion because of the behavior it displays on the field, on the soccer field or on the pitch. So you can imagine how a lion roars, isn't it? So how he goes on to do like those days, I know Segun Odegbami was described as that when he starts from somewhere, he goes on like that, unstoppable kind of. So the footballer is like a lion. So the metaphorical language or the figure of speech that is being used in this case is the lion on the soccer field. Like the second example here is Kemi is an encyclopedia. Encyclopedia means very knowledgeable. It's not just like you have dictionary. It's not just like we have thesaurus. But something that is more elaborate is what is called encyclopedia. It has a lot of information in it. So Kemi is regarded to be having wisdom and so enriched academically, so to say, on knowledge. Third example is Chika is a bookworm. So we are looking at metaphor. Chika is a bookworm. It connotes that Chika is not a worm, so to say, but she reads elaborately. She likes to read, so she's described as a bookworm. So metaphorically, we are using bookworm for Chika. So it's a kind of comparison, looking at her character, what she does with Chika. For example, the first example, Adamu behaves like a chameleon. If you know what a chameleon is, I don't know whether it's been described for you or you have seen it. If you have seen it, it changes color with the environment. So Adamu is being described here as a chameleon. A chameleon, that is, he is adaptable. He can adapt himself to situations, to surroundings, and to people that are around him. Example E. Angel, that's the name of a lady, it's the name of a girl. She works like a machine. Does she? You know, a machine can work and work and work and work and go on working. So Angel or Angela is being asked, does she work like a machine That is, she's tireless. Then the sixth example, I have a very slim patient. Slim is a metaphor in that wise. Slim is a metaphor. It means I don't have time, or I'm not in mood to be patient. Just for a little thing, I can get picked into anger. So that is metaphor. Metaphor. So the person or thing referred to is considered to possess or have similar characteristics with another person or thing. Like here, the footballer that is described as a lion, and then the Kemi described as an encyclopedia, and then Chika, that is a bookworm. So we are using metaphorical figure of speech to describe those ones. Secondly, we have what is called simile. 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 Very close to synonyms and very close to the word similar. So simile involves comparison of one thing or person with another with some useful, take note of the word, useful words. Useful words. While under metaphor it may be negative, but in simile it's some useful words of another thing or person. So comparison of a person in useful words with another person or a thing. The similarity of character is the manner of comparison here. Similarity of character is the manner of comparison here. Like example 1, Modupe Oshikoya, she should be a madam now. She used to be a runner, an athletics for Nigeria. Modupe Oshikoya runs like a cheetah. You know, cheetah is an animal, but we are not saying that negatively concerning her. But the way she runs, she's so fast in running that we say, yes, in athletics, Modupe Oshikoya runs like a cheetah. No other animal can easily beat cheetah when it comes to running. So that's a simile, use of simile, cheetah. Second example is agile as a monkey. Agile as a monkey. You hardly find a monkey that is sick, but you find them very agile, very active. So these are some of the examples of simile, because the words used to describe are similes. Blind as a bat. Blind as a bat. And of course you know that bat is a bird, not the bat you use to play for table tennis or the lawn tennis. No. So blind as a bat, which is a bird. A bird, the bat sees only in the night and when there is darkness. So blind as a bat. In the afternoon it cannot see. So similarly, there is the blind person is regarded as a bat. Flat as a pancake. I know you love that. It's unlike puff puff. Some puff puff is made roundish in color, but pancake is made flat. Pancake is fried flat. So, and it comes out very sweet because of the sugar content that is in it. So flat as a pancake. So similarly, there is the pancake that is used for the image of flatness. Green as grass. Green as grass. Green as grass. So that's a similitude. Then cool as a cucumber fruit. A cucumber fruit. When you see a cucumber fruit, then it just stays on its own like that. Doesn't mean that orange does not stay cool itself, but that's a simile that is used in English. So we now go into what is called the third example, which is called symbolism. Symbolism. This is the use of image to create an impression. The use of image to create an impression. The use of image to create an impression. Example, in Christianity, we use the bird dove to represent peace. The image dove to represent peace. The crucifix, the